John, a completely different feeling from a couple nights ago. Just how impressed were you with the way your guys prepared for this game and the way they played front to back?
Yeah, I thought it was a really good, solid game. I thought, like I said the other night, that we didn't play the game we wanted to, but I do think we were a little mentally and physically fatigued, and then a little bit of rest I think helped, and then just a different mindset of how we want to play and manage the puck. I thought tonight that was probably the best game we've managed the puck in a long time, and you can see where that sets up your ability to generate offense, control the game. It also makes you a better defensive team. So I think we cleaned up a lot of the areas that we felt in the last 4-game stretch were major issues, and tonight the players did a great job of executing and playing the game the right way.
Jonas Brodin also makes you a better defensive team. I mean, is it any coincidence that all that coincides, that he comes back in the lineup and just seems like everybody trickles down and starts to play really well?
Yeah, I mean, Jonas, it's great to have him back in the lineup. Like, I kind of had a few games with him, and just even seeing him come back tonight after being out for so long, just his skating, his puck poise, his ability to defend the right way, but is also his ability to transition the puck out of your zone at the offensive blue line. Even the play that gets made, on the goal with Foligno's goal, like just to see the lane and things like that. So it was really good to have him back, and as you said, I think it slots guys in positions the right way. But I think overall in general, with the addition of Jonas, and then also I think the style of game that we played is, a good recipe I think we can build on here going into the road.
And how important was it that you guys seized the opportunities given to you, especially in the second period with all the penalties that New York was taking as well, and you guys really made the most of it? Yeah,
and it's the same thing with the power play. They were more direct. I think the execution was strong. They were attacking, and that was important when to be able to capitalize when you have those situations, and power play made a difference in the game tonight for sure.
Marc-Andre Fleury finally gets that win, moves into second all-time. Just what has it meant to be a part of his legacy and to coach him?
Yeah, it's it's every the second record basically he has now, and even the way he played tonight, like we had a few breakdowns, and you need key saves at key times, and we got them from him. But I think if you look at how the team rushed out after the game to congratulate him, just what type of teammate he is, and I think what he means to the NHL, every organization he's played, particularly now with the Minnesota Wild, the fans, the team in general, and the organization. He's a special guy and a special player.
How important now is this not to be a one-off? You had the big win in Columbus, and we thought that would be a building block, and obviously things went south. How important now, especially going on the road, is for you guys to replicate this?
It is. I think we got a little bit wayward in those 4 games, and it cost us. But some of the things that we talked about as a group and addressed with the players, 21 goals in 4 games is not a recipe to win. It's the second half of the season, right? Today was game 43. There's a certain way that you need to play. There's certain things we need to do to win, to get ourselves back in the hunt and try to put ourselves in position where we can challenge down the stretch. And there's certain things you have to do night in and night out in this league to win. And now it's building off of what we did tonight, and that's got to become consistent. It's got to become reliable night in and night out. I think if we do that, we'll be able to get ourselves more traction than we've had as of late.